Aberdeen have run into trouble with one of their strikers by the name of Duke, as disciplinary actions are going to be dished out, but the bids could be getting dished out for Bojan Mioviski, as Bologna are targeting the 25-year-old North Macedonian international as they look set to replace Joshua Cirksey, who is set to join Manchester United. Welcome back, guys, to Folk Football, and this would be a big blow. This would be a big blow to Aberdeen, but could also be a big blow to fellow Scottish Premiership rivals, Rangers and Celtic, because they've been linked with Bojan Mioviski, they've been linked to Shankland, but nothing's ever came from it. Nothing's ever been concrete about it. Now, according to Transfer Market, his fee, his value, whatever you want to call it, sits around 4 million. Now, his actual chance to Bologna, the transfer of it, sits at 55%. The guy is a goal scoring machine, right, troops? Absolute goal scoring machine. I think he's worth more than 4 million. I can't recall what Aberdeen's record transfer fee is, but I think he'll break it. Was it not Ferguson at like 5 million? I mean, Calvin Ramsey around about the same, McKenna, all within like the same ballpark. I think this guy will break it. A 55% chance of breaking it. For North Macedonia, not the best record, to be perfectly honest. He played 23 games for North Macedonia and he's got 3 assists. Now his contract ends in 2 years, so there's a lot of, there's 2 years on his contract. That shouldn't really affect him now. He probably will be playing tonight as Aberdeen travel down to Queen of the South, and that game is a 5:15 kickoff. I believe that game's on telly, so we probably will review that in some capacity. But if you want to watch along of Rangers, then you go ahead on to my channel, Big Stevie Cool 1872, where that game will be getting talked about, my friends, because Rangers taking on Ajax, massive game, and I might do a wee cheeky watch along. Premier Sport. Premier Sports is actually broadcasting quite a lot of games. They're doing it in Gibraltar. Stranraer Ross County is being broadcasted in Gibraltar. I'm pretty sure every team that's in the top flight, but no need to fear. If you're a fan of Fog Football, if you're a fan of Big Stevie Cool, check out the channel, not Fog Football, over on Tuesday/Wednesday. There'll be a wee cheeky match day vlog in there. But what game is Big Stevie Cool going to? You'll have to wait and see. But as for today's talking point, Bojan Mioviski, of course, great player for Aberdeen. Him and Duke obviously hyped up once upon a time, but Duke, I think it's kind of went out the windies for him now. Let's see what he's done for Aberdeen. Well, in the Scottish Premiership, he scored 30 goals and got 4 assists in 66 games. That's averaging a goal contribution every second game. I mean, that's a fantastic record now. Which doesn't bode well for him is that in the Scottish Premiership top 6 split, he hasn't got a goal. Obviously, Aberdeen weren't in the split this season, but in the bottom 6 split, he scored 2 goals in 5 games. In the Conference League, he scored 2 goals in 5 games as well. Europa League qualifying, 2 goals in 2 games, with a couple of assists either side for Conference League and the Europa League qualifying. So, the guy is prone to a goal or two in Champions League, or not the Champions League, in Europe, sorry. So let's not lie here, this guy's pretty good. Mioviski is a good striker. A lot of people prefer him over Shankland, and that's fair enough if you prefer the guy over Lawrence Shankland. But at the end of the day, will these teams, will Bologna pay the money? What will Aberdeen want? I feel like if Celtic or Rangers come in, Aberdeen would just simply attempt to price either team out of a move. Now, some might argue for one of the old firm, they wouldn't have to go very high to price them out. The banter, maybe regurgitate it, but Big Stevie gets a chuckle out of it sometimes. So, yeah, Bojan Mioviski, what are we putting his value at here? Well, you guys can leave it in the comments, but in terms of what I think, personally, I'm not too sure, to be honest, but I'd value Mioviski at 25. He's a good striker. He's capped, a lot of caps. I'd say a fair price for Mioviski is about 10 million. I would. Now, people will laugh at that. Stevie, 10 million for him. But, whoever buys him can sell him on for big bucks. Bologna will sell this guy on for big bucks if they want to. I think it's about time that Scottish teams stopped selling themselves short. So I'm going to put 10 million on him. It's a good link, but make sure, guys, check out loads of fids coming. Looking forward over this weekend. A lot of games, a lot of action. Till next time, though. Peace.